ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to VFG Movie Reviews with your host, Tim Williams. How's it going, guys? Welcome to VFG Movie Reviews, and this is my review for Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. Man, I don't understand, beyond the conversations I had with AJ yesterday, I don't really understand why everybody's shitting on this movie, especially critics. In my opinion on the subject, things take time to build. And when you're building out an even bigger story than what we had with Thanos, it takes time. Yes, do I believe they should be prioritizing this story over every other piece of tile they're laying? Yes, I agree. But shitting on this movie for no reason is a dumb way to do anything. And this movie was good. You believed the world was real. At least I did. I believed the characters were real. And it's fantastical. It's fantastical. So, saying, oh, this couldn't exist. Well, why couldn't it? It's a fantastical story. It's a quantum realm. You have no saying if this could be real or not. The only thing I would take away from this movie is I feel Michelle Pfeiffer's character, Janet Van Dyne, would have told them about Kang and what's going on in the realm, because they would need to fortify it and seal it, especially knowing that they have an Avenger and stuff like that. And I really feel she would have told them. But that's my only gripe with the movie. Now, character gripe with the movie, I would have to say it's a small gripe, and it's only because they used Darren Cross as Modoc. I think he played Modoc perfectly, and I think it was fine in the overall for that character, but I would have loved to see Modoc done not correctly, because it was done fine, but done more the way the comic books had picked it off. But I get it. It makes sense. Now I keep thinking about it. It makes more sense for Darren Cross to have become Modoc and stuff like that. He was getting poisoned by the Pym particles. And then, I get it. But everything that Modoc was there. So, that was my only gripe. Corey Stoll's played it perfectly. It was funny. The line at the end, at least I died in Avengers. And they're all like, yep, yeah, you sure did. Whatever. I like that. There was nothing beyond those two things that I disliked about it. Jonathan Majors crushed his role. Oh, and another little soapbox I'm going to get on here. Forced comedic moments. Ant-Man is the comedic moment. That's what he does. That's his defense mechanism, is to make fun of a situation he's in and stuff like that. So if you're knocking the movie because of that, then you really don't know that character in these movies. That's what his movies were. I liked everybody in this movie. I don't know about Catherine Newton as Cassie Lang. I do really love the other actress who played Cassie Lang. I really do. I'm not too sold on this character, on this actress as her. But Bill Murray was I would have to say, was the shining star of his moment. When the Kang troops are coming in and he's like, no! And commanding the scenes, but being playful. And those was a really dope moment. And it was very cool to see Bill Murray in that, playing Krylar, Lord Krylar. Like I said, man, I liked everything in this movie. Evangeline Lilly looked amazing. Paul Rudd. I even liked the part at the end where Paul Rudd is like, did he die? Did we save it? Did he? And then I would have loved to see the movie ended right there. Him just lost in thought of, did we do is he gone? Is he coming back? Are we all going to die? Are there more of him? I like that. That's where it should have ended for me. But the making up the missing birthdays was a cute little touch. I like it. Beyond, props just go out because Jonathan Majors just made this character. And this was another stupid gripe that I was seeing all over the place was, oh, he's talking about the killing Avengers and stuff like that. And it's all talk and no show. But they showed you. They don't show you killing Avengers. Well, they're not going to do that. But they showed you taking out worlds, taking out timelines. And then at the end, he's just decimating people running away from him. Just murdering folks left and right, bro. Like, he showed that he's an evil mother. And Jonathan Majors is, I clocked him as a top actor a long, long time ago before he even, like, started getting more and more roles. He's the man. I can't wait to see him in Creed 3. I love him. And going into the post-credit scene where we get the Council of Kangs and we get to see the Scarlet Centurion, Mortis, and Pharaoh Ramatut, I love that he's playing these multiple characters because you're seeing the different things he's doing with the characters, and that would make a tremendous actor. If you can be a different character, but yet you're still the same character, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. Love to see the Council of Kangs. It was kind of dope. I loved it. I loved it. And then the final post-credit scene was a stinger for Loki showing Victor Timely, yet another Kang variant. So dope. I can't wait for Loki. But at the end of this, and before I give you my 5-star scale, I do want to say they need to prioritize this story. I know they're all over the place, and later on in the year, Loki's the only other thing that touches into the Kang story. The rest are like starting to deal with Blade side, space, and stuff like that. So we have like 3 different things going instead of prioritizing the main thing you're going. And another thing, no, 100%, I do not believe the writers for this movie should be fired off of Kang dying. I think they handled it perfect. I think it's brilliant. Let's see where it goes from here. Peyton Reed, you're a badass motherfucker. I love you, bro. You're an amazing director. Let's go to my 5-star scale, and it breaks down like this. The story is a 3.5. Just a couple of things in the story that I kind of didn't like. The cinematography was a 4.5. Like, brilliant. The characters are 4s all across the board. I would even say Kang himself is a 5. Design, 4.5, which brings our total to 4.125. I love this movie. I hope you dug this movie. Leave a comment down below if you agree or disagree with what I'm saying. And let's open this up to a conversation. I would love to have it with you guys. Thank you so very much for watching this review, and I will see you in our next review.